feeling anxiety, feeling that I have no time, feeling that I need to do and it's not enough the time, and then this inner speed, having this high speed inside of us. This is a symptom. But is it happening only to me, or you're going through the same things?
Yes.
So the question is, if this is not happening only to me or to each one of you, what are we doing in common? Because something is not being done in the right way if we are having the same results, right? Are we eating the same stuff? What are we doing? And the interesting thing is that this deep feeling of no time, of being in a hurry, of running, and not really having clearly where we are going, and this feeling of insatisfaction and anxiety and so on, it's something that I have been seen in people everywhere, in Tibet. So it's not something that we eat. Okay? It's not because the place where we live is not the Western culture in which we are. It's something that goes beyond. Okay? So I have been questioning myself what it is. The answer that I found for that, I don't know if it's the answer, but one of the answers, I found it one day I was doing the practice of self-healing, not so long ago in Italy. And I was guiding the meditation practice of self-healing. And then there was the part of Buddha Amitabha. And while I was saying the part of Buddha Amitabha, I got an insight. And I even got stuck in that part of the practice. So I was guiding the practice, and then it was the time of Buddha Vairochana, but I repeated Amitabha because I got stuck into that. So what happened is that in this practice, it is showing some steps that we need to follow. And basically it says that first, we need to have satisfaction in order to have concentration, in order to have good communication. Because basically what happens is that if I don't have satisfaction, I have this inner constant urge that I'm missing something and I need something. So it brings this inner dialogue. Okay? So what is this insatisfaction? Is this feeling of when we go through dopamine and we have a strong pleasure, and after that this comes this empty feeling of I need more, and our mind is start running around. How can I get it? What can it be? How can I avoid that problem? How can I get that pleasure? This inner dialogue, it's one of the signs of insatisfaction. When we are truly satisfied, which means I am happy with myself and others, things are okay, this naturally brings this dialogue down. Okay? So if we are not satisfied, we will not be able to have good concentration. Because I'm not able to concentrate, to be present in what I'm doing, if my mind is in this incredibly strong dialogue and in this urge of I need something, It's like in Brazil we say, it's this feeling of sitting in a place where it's full of ants. You cannot stay there. You need to move. You need to stand up. I don't know if you ever happened to sit in a place with ants. I had this experience. Okay. When I was a child in Brazil, I sat in a place where there were like a lot of ants. You cannot stay there for long. And sometimes we are there, we try to be doing something, but there is this urge, I need to be somewhere else. I need to think about something else. We are not able simply to stay. And this is one of the very clear examples of what we call insatisfaction. In Tibetan, we use the word Göpa. Göpa is also translated as mental agitation. But Göpa, this mental agitation, is the result of a strong experience of dopamine. When we go through strong pleasure, this doesn't generate on us this long feeling of well-being and satisfaction. The stronger is the pleasure, the deeper we fall after, and the bigger becomes the hole that we need to fill up again. And I think we all experience it, right?